Well, hi and welcome back to my channel. This is just a quick look at the problem of using old analogue TVs with the modern digital system. This is the conversion unit that I built some time ago. Now basically what we have here, this is the aerial coming in, which is picking up the live digital signal, so it comes in into this box. And this is a Philips, what was called a set-top box, because in those days there was a top to a set. You could actually place things on it. I mean, these days there isn't anywhere you could actually put this on top of a set. But yeah, they were called a set-top box. And what they did was they converted the digital signal to the old analogue 625 line system here in the UK. Now, it's probably quite surprising that this set-top box still works. It's probably about 15 or more years old. But that is the basis of this. So what happens is this outputs a video and audio signal, which then has to be converted to the UHF, because normally this would just connect to the SCART socket on the TV. SCART sockets, do you remember those? That's going back as well, isn't it now? So what I've done here is I've got the SCART output plugged in here, and it connects over to here, and I've got the audio and video inputs to this, and this is it's called an agile modulator. Basically what it does is it takes a video signal and an audio signal and produces from it a analog UHF signal. And I've got it currently tuned to channel 45, so it's outputting a signal on channel 45 analog. Of course, also need to have to go with this a remote control. This is a remote control that works with the set-top box. So now we have a modulated signal coming out of this, which is a UHF channel 45 modulated signal. And on the end of that line, all I've got is simply this homemade dipole, very basic. And this modulator really is intended to just plug straight into a TV, so this is a very, very low level signal, but I found by using this little dipole on the end, it's enough to transmit within this room. So you can get old vintage analog TVs, pick that up on channel 45, as you can see over here. Now the flickering on the screen, of course, is an effect of the camera. It's a steady picture in reality, and it's not as blue as it looks on the camera there.
Is it going to? It is flat. Yeah.
So there we are. There we have it. Very dusty TV. I should have dusted it first. Well, that shows how old it is. That's a JVC TV radio, which has featured in some of my previous videos. Only I very, very, very rarely go to the bother of getting all this out, but it's just nice to make sure the thing's still working and keep the capacitors reformed a bit. So that's it really. That's a very simple way of getting an analog UHF signal for vintage TV. Some people use, instead of using one of these modulators, they use an old video recorder which had a UHF output, things like that. But there are other ways, but this is the way I settled on, which is it's quite a nice system, enabling me to use old analog TVs the way they used to be. Okay, hope that's of interest to some of you. I think it's aimed more to youngsters who are trying to find out if they can use analog TVs than it is those of us who remember back in the day. So Hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, then please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again further down the line. Cheers for now.